Howdy, guys. Thanks, Charlie Grace, for the raid. Thanks, Hope Faith, for coming in. Moon Old Miami for coming in. Everybody for coming in. Meg, Moonlight Adventures, She Devil, Fairy Dust, Camp Maintenance Guy, Thimble Lane, Crafty Traveler, Grandma, I believe I saw Grandma Kelly, I believe, in here. Did I not? Yep, I believe. I don't know. Yep, hey, Grandma Kelly. I am going to share out this stream here. Hang on a minute. Let me share out this stream on my community tab. Thanks, Timber Lane, for sharing me out. Hey, traveling with special abilities. Um, hey, John Chalker. All right, so I got myself shared out now on Facebook and YouTube community tab. Hey, Griswold. Thanks. So, anyway, we're going to try this new game. Hey, Moonlight Adventures Reacts. Hey, Box D. Thanks, Meg, for sharing me out. And everybody that has shared me out. We're going to try this new game. It's called Blank Slate. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Box Funday. I thought you had already subscribed. But anyway, guys, it's where I'm gonna like give you like thanks, Moonlight Adventures. I love this shirt. Um, but anyway, so it's where I go, where I get um it's where I give you like a word like I give you like a word and you gotta put like a word what you think would go with it. It's like kind of like the what? It has to match my word. Hey J Dog. So yeah. Okay. So anyway, the first one is gas blank. Nope. Not. I will say. I will say. I will say. Pump is close, but it's not the word that I have. No. 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 Um. Where do you go? Where do you go? There you go. Station. 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 Gas station. All right. Now I'm going off of the. I'm going. Hey, Troy S. I'm going off the YouTube side now. So that's the reason why you kind of see me looking toward the side, like, because I got the YouTube side of my stream on this tablet beside the PC here. Okay. So, um, all right. The next one is lip blank, lip blank. The blank is where you fill in what I have. That's the reason why I say lip blank. There you go. Grandma Kelly's got it. Lipstick. Lipstick, lip gloss. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. There you go. I the next one is rest blank. Rest blank. Hey, Strong's Adventures, Paul Vines. Nope. Nope. There you go. Moonlight Adventures has got it. Room. Restroom. Well, I don't, let's see. Um, okay. Number, the next one. Running blank. Running blank. Running blank. Nope. Nope. Running. Hey, Jane. No. No, Ron. Running. If you're, if when you're, what's another word for escape? That should give it away. There you go. Away. Running away. Okay. Yeah. All right. Birth, birth blank. Birth blank. All right. Meg has got it, and Moonlight Adventures has got it. Birthday. All right. Long blank. Hey, Georgianne Rose. Long blank. Now, um, nope. Now this deals with a. There you go. Long Johns. There you go. I was getting ready to say. I was getting ready to say Long Johns. There you go. You got it. I was going to say it's a piece of clothing that people wear in the wintertime to keep warm. All right. All right. Joy. Oh, let's see. Car. Car blank. Car blank. Nope. 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 It's something that you put. Hey, the sand van. It's something. It's something that you put a baby in. No, that's actually what I have as an answer. There you go. Meg's Fun Time got it. Moonlight Adventures got it. Griswold got it. Boxer D got it. Everybody said seat that time. There you go. All right. Next one. Middle blank. Middle blank. I see where somebody had said name. Moonlight Adventures got it. Middle name. Middle name. There you go. Yeah, middle age, middle man, middle name. Yeah, but any of those would have worked really. Um, anyway, so pot blank, pot blank, pot blank. There you go. Hope Faith has got it. Potluck. There you go, Hope Faith. Yeah, pot belly would have worked. Pot, yeah. All right. Hard blank. Hard blank. Um, no, not, nope. It's where do you go to get uh where do you go to get tools and stuff? Where do you go to get tools and stuff? Okay, so hardware. Yep, that's what it is. Hardware. There you go. I don't remember who it was came in there first with it, but yeah, the reason why I do slow mo is it helps me keep up with the chat a whole lot better. Because I've had it, I've tried it in the other way, and I've missed a whole bunch of comments at one time. That's the reason why I have slow mode on. And the reason why I have subscriber mode only is to keep the riffraff out, to keep those porn bots out, those trolls. What do you want to call it? All right. Home. Home blank. Home blank. Nope. 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 Traveling with special abilities, the only they can subscribe. They just have to be able to. They just have to subscribe to the channel, and they have to be subscribed for whatever for 5 minutes. That's what it is before they can make a comment in the chat. They have to be subscribed to the. They have to be subscribed to the channel for 5 minutes before they can make a comment in the chat. Not what is something that you get when you come home from school? There you go. Homework. The work is is it it's homework. There you go. All right. So the next one, stock blank, stock blank. Hey, country girl, thanks for coming in. Okay, I understand. Uh, okay, for the ones that said market, that is correct. Stock market. And that is Moonlight Adventures, Paul Vines, She Devil. All right. Water, the next one. Water blank. Water blank. There you go, Ron Sees America. Sand Van said Paul. For those that said Paul, um, you got it right. All right. Heat, heat. Hey, Boondoggle Boomer. Heat blank. Heat blank. There you go. For the ones that said wave, that is correct. And that was She Devil and Ron Sees America. Troy, yes. There you go. All right. Hey, Weekend Art Van, long time no see, my friends. Um, back, blank. back blank. Nope. Nope. Nobody's got it yet. Nope, not backfire. Back. Nope, not back. Nope, not up, not words. Nope, nope, not country. There you go. Fairy dust has got it. Backyard. Uh, Strong's Adventures. I don't do. I'm not. I don't have this channel monetized. I'm not really interested in monetizing the channel. All right. Yeah, Hope Faith is one that gave me the idea for this game. I actually like it pretty good myself. All right, the next one. Lawn blank. Lawn blank. There you go. One more. For the ones that said more, that is correct. Good job, guys. I actually ordered this game through Amazon, so I should have it by next Monday, hopefully. Because Amazon told me, said that it should be delivered by no later than Thursday, the 28th. So, all right, all right, sun, the sun blank, sun blank. Um, there it is. She Devil got it, and it is sunscreen. Yep, sunscreen. Uh, Strong's Adventures. What that is my if any. it's not necessarily, but if anybody uh, feels that they want to support their channel, the Stream Elements bot is dropping my PayPal throughout the chat ever so often. But like I said, it's not necessarily. It's just if somebody wants to support the channel that way, they can. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks or whatever, I'll have some merch. Yeah, where it says you can tip using this link, that is actually my PayPal link. So, but like I said, it's not necessarily. It's there if anybody feels that they want to support their channel that way, they can. If they don't, that's fine as well. You know. Um, hey, Lisa's Cruise Adventures. Thanks for connecting with their channel. I will be sure to drop by your channel as well and check out your channel. I know I've seen you around in other chats, so especially in the cruising community. But yeah. Um. Okay. The next one, Thunder blank. Thunder blank. There you go. Storm. For the ones that said storm, there you go. Thunderstorm. All right. Hey, sweet. Thanks for coming in. Um, okay. The next one is suit blank. Suit blank. There you go. She Devil got it, and Moonlight Adventures got it. It is suitcase. All right, last one. Uh, Christmas blank. Christmas blank. For those that said tree, y'all got it. Good job, guys. Meg's Fun Adventure, Weekend RVN, Moonlight Adventures, Lisa. Yep. And any of those others would have worked as well. Whoop. Good job, guys. Um, Now, I'm going to drop the link here. If anybody would like to come up, you're more than welcome to do so. Troy S. Anybody in the chat? Yeah. Good job, guys. Let me before I go any further, let me go ahead and thank all the moderators and all my partner channels for being such good friends and partner channels and moderators. And moderators, please feel free to drop all your links in the chat anytime throughout the chat. And you probably got to do. Hang on a minute. You probably Moonlight Adventures. You probably got to do the abbreviations of your channel. Moonlight. It's called hashtag or not hashtag, but exclamation point TMA. I think it should drop it. I don't know. I don't know if Stream Elements is working or not. I don't know if Stream Elements is even working. Is Stream Elements even working? Well, there it is. There goes Michael Ann's. There goes Michael Ann's. Hers just dropped. I know I got it programmed in there. I know I got it programmed. Let's see if you can't see the commands at all. Well, anyway, to thank all the creators and supporters, put hashtag creator, hashtag supporter in the chat. I don't have yours programmed in there, the Sand Band. Hey, Michael Riley, he's good. Lisa's creators supporter. Lisa Cruz's adventures as supporter. Creator supporters. Meg's fun times a creator and a supporter. Griswold's creator supporter. And the Sand Van is creator subscriber. Freddy Dust creator is a supporter, but she's soon to be a creator. Anyway, thanks Griswold and Rayleigh Creative Travel and yeah, I'm looking here. to see what I got in here. Yeah. Happy Place Camping. I've got yeah. Yeah, I've got World Wrestling Vlog in here, and I got yeah. I've got it programmed in there, but I don't know why it won't. Anyway, um, but technology is a weird thing sometimes. If you're trying to drop Amy's, it's AHA. I don't know why it's not working. Hitting the hay. Hey, Aaron Jemison. Long time no see, my friend. How's Aaron Jemison going? Check my email. Hey, Sid. Uh, Penabella, Penabella on the Facebook side. Um. Anyway, please check my email. Okay. Hang on. Oh, you're welcome. Have a good one, Lisa's. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a link here. Have a good night, Aaron Jemison. There's the link. If anybody wants to come up, you're more welcome to do so. Whoop, hang on a minute. Not what I want to do. I want to pin the message. Okay, Troy. I'll see you. The only thing I ask is that we try to keep it family friendly and PG-13 at least. Uh, and uh, hey, Dream on Wheels. And no controversial topics. And I must be able to. Come on up, Travis. Hey, Vanessa. Yeah, I know you. I was just trying to figure out how to pronounce that name. I don't do well with pronouncing names, people. Oh, Lord. Yeah, anybody's more welcome come up on the panel as long as I know who you are and ouch. Come on up, Griswold. Anybody? Good night, Georgianne. Oh me. How's it? What's cooking? Uh no, I haven't got my bags ready yet. No. Hey, camping therapy. Nope. Not yet. Still too early. I'm one of those that pretty much waits until closer to the time period before I pack. Uh, hey, Grandma Kelly, you know, even if I'm going on a regular trip, it's usually a couple of days. But I usually pack at least a day or two beforehand. Usually. Uh, no, I'm not getting nervous about the cruise. Hey, Joy. I'm actually getting excited about the cruise, actually, and in all honesty. Um, you going camping Thursday and haven't packed any clothes at all? Oh, okay. Uh, anyone ever been to Friendship, Tennessee? Nope. I've heard of it, but I've never been to Friendship, Tennessee. Um, that might be something that Charlie Grace might know something about. How's everybody's weekend been? I know we got some thunderstorms here earlier. There we go. Howdy.
Don't judge.
No
So
judgment here.
I had a huge allergic reaction. I ate something, and as you can see, like my face is all broke out from it.
Ouch.
I think it's my hair soap. I went to the
Okay.
doctor today. Yeah, yesterday my face was all swollen, looked like I had the measles, and it was just all these blisters and patches of whatever it was.
Yeah.
So I have no idea.
Camping therapist says she usually does laundry the day before she goes camping and then pack that night.
I'm a couple like, so I'll start maybe at the beginning of October, but I'm like, okay, let's put everything in my bag. Okay, now let's weigh the bag. Oh, well, it might weigh like 5 pounds too much. Okay, now let's take everything out. Do I really need this? Nope. Do I really need that? Nope. Do I need this? Nope. Okay, but yeah, I might need that other thing. Let me put that back in here. I'll probably end up with 2 suitcases and a carry on just because it's me.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna have.
Well, I gotta have 2 pairs of tennis shoes. I have to have a pair of sandals, like a pair of sandals. Hold on, let me turn my thing down.
I mean,
Um,
yeah.
and I've got like 3 or 4 swimsuits I'm taking. Um, I got about 6 or 7 dresses, probably 6 dresses I'm gonna take. and then just some other stuff.
You're very welcome, Hope Faith. Hope to see you again here soon. Um,
Well, by October, it will be 60s in the 60s here. So I will be transitioning my stuff into like jeans, sweatshirts, t-shirts. So all my summer clothes, like my shorts, my capris, summer dresses, and all that can go ahead and get packed into the suitcase.
come on, Danny. You need to jump on board.
That you do, Danny. I told you we will start a GoFundMe account for you and the boys. We have a great support system in this community. You know that. I could take one of them as a kid in my room if you'd like, because I
That would
have that deluxe bedroom with 2 bathrooms, and it sleeps 6. They said, and I think we can get a kid on for almost free.
Hello.
Ah,
How are you doing?
good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Doing a lot of editing again today. No, actually, uploading.
I've been following your LARP.
Well, there's one more LARP one to drop tomorrow, and then I've got 6 more videos I've done. Some kitchen CSI, some stuff from my birthday.
Whoop, whoop. You were on a roll.
So something's keeping me going for another 6 days after that.
I edited the 2 videos already. Like I was supposed to release one today, and I forgot about making the thumbnail. So I'm gonna make the thumbnail, and I'll release it next week, and then the other video the week after, and then I don't know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow or not. It depends on what I find out from the doctor in the morning.
I still got all that St. Clair River stuff I did on my side too to edit yet, but
cool.
Yeah, I've been really liking your LARP videos.
I see that. Thank you for all your comments.
Oh, you're welcome.
We're talking about like the I don't want to call them trolls and bots and that. The nasty sayers. I've had them in the comments on my flipping videos or lives lately.
I've had that same here, and then what I normally do is I normally report it as spam, and then I hit hide user.
Well, I've been copying some of the words too, especially their names or their whatever link whether they put in there and put it in those keywords to block.
Yeah.
I still get some of them. It's like, how could 3 different people be putting the same, and some with the like Arab type letters too? I was like, oh,
Yeah. I just had one. I'll tell you how bad they're getting. I have them on Instagram.
I haven't looked at my Instagram. Could be there
I
too.
posted a reel on Instagram, and this person said, "What is this? A joke?" And in fact, I'll tell you what they said to me, because everybody was like, "I'm surprised you handled it like you did." I'm like, "Kill them with kindness, baby, because that's all they deserve." It says,
goodbye.
this guy says, "Workout where? McDonald's." And I was like, "Yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence. You know, I don't even know how to take the comment, because you don't know me and you don't know what I'm going through on my journey." I said, "I will not let you steal my thunder, and have a fantastic day." Somebody was like, and then he recommented and said, "What journey are you talking about? The food journey?" I'm like, what a jerk. Like, if you got all these times to sit here and make these ignorant, you know what, comments, buddy, I got all kinds of.
I'm sorry, buddy. You don't have any friends. I wonder why.
nothing nice to say. Didn't your parents ever teach you if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all?
That's the way I was brought up.
Even in the Bambi movie, Thumper says it.
My girlfriend, who's part of the makeup world with me, she's like, Crystal, let them keep commenting like that. She goes, and just every time they comment, tell them thank you, thank you, thank you, and then they'll quit and they'll go away.
I got all these ones that. Yeah, it's interesting to get a lot of veterans to follow things. So like, okay.
Yeah. So what'd you do today, Kenny?
Not much. I actually slept from about, I guess about 4 o'clock until about uh, a little bit before 1 o'clock, before Roy and Becky come on.
Good.
I gotta stop staying up late. Getting to be as bad as Kenny.
Well, I can't stay up late tonight because I got that doctor's appointment in the morning. So
You got an early doctor's appointment in the morning. Hope everything goes well on that.
yeah, it's to go over all my test results.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to update everybody tomorrow with what they say.
I hope you get some clear information.
I better. So
Not wishy-washy stuff. Well, maybe if you this, and we'll think about that.
I don't want to hear, oh, you need to go on a diet. No. I want to know what the root cause of the problem is.
You told me to go on a diet. I've already dropped this much.
Yeah, I dropped 17 pounds. So, and when I went to the doctor today, because of my face, they make you stand on the scale, and I've lost 3 more. So,
Go, girl.
we're trying.
Congratulations. Let's see. Muno Miami says he's at work today.
So people try to give you costume ideas for Halloween on the cruise.
We could go, my sister-in-law and I could go as the bread. Kenny, you want to go as the jelly?
Go as the jelly.
Yeah,
Hey,
we get
country
somebody to
girl.
go as the peanut butter. We could
Give him
call it the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Get him an avocado
That
costume.
reminds me of that song, Peanut Butter Jelly, Peanut Butter Jelly Time.
Peanut butter jelly time. Woo.
Yeah.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Oh, Lord. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I don't know when.
Me either, because I don't eat them. There, it sticks to the roof of your mouth.
I'm trying to stay away from the bread.
Well, that's me. I don't eat a whole lot of bread. I'm lucky to eat a sandwich at least. I'm lucky to eat a sandwich maybe at least once a month, maybe if that.
Right.
I had a couple of wraps on the weekend and had a Cuban sandwich on naan bread, which wasn't bad.
Now, today for dinner I had red beans and rice and potatoes all cooked together.
Yum.
Red beans and rice and potatoes.
I made so you take mild Italian sausages and you grill them up or you fry them up on the stove.
She proves. Fry them up on the stove and.
Good night, Strong's Adventures. Is that all you had was sausage?
First they grill them up on the stove, and then she froze.
I think we lost connection. Just so y'all know, at the top of the hour, when Ron Darrell goes live, we're going to go rate him at the top of the hour. Well, it's already 11 here. We just got another hour yet. Or actually, an hour and a half.
An hour and a half whenever he decides to go live.
Whenever he decides to go live. Whenever Ron Darrell decides to go live, that's when we'll go rate him. Have a good night, Hope Faith. Thanks for coming in. But, so how's your day been, Michael Ann?
Well, stayed up too late.
I know how that goes.
When I was going to sleep, was like check my alarm. It's like, oh, your alarm goes in 3 hours and whatever minutes.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch the replay of V's.
So I woke up for V's. Well, she didn't start till 7, so I was sitting there going, okay, I gotta stay awake. So my alarm was off at 6:30, and then
you and V and Lance, wasn't it?
Yeah, me, V, and Lance. And then once she was done, it was just a few minutes after 8, and then I went back to sleep until I think it was like 12:30.
I watched it for a little while, and I was watching her write her little notes.
Yeah, I know you're 3 hours behind me, Fairy Dust. You're in the specific time zone. I'm in Eastern.
So the afternoon I spent just uploading videos.
Sorry.
What happened there, Crystal?
I don't know. My iPad froze. I've been having some problems with my iPad. My iPad's brand new too, and I don't know why. So, anyways, you take
You were frying up sausage. That's when you
mild Italian sausage, and then you take red pepper, yellow pepper, and green bell peppers, and you slice them up and dice them up into small cubes. You throw that into a pan, and then you add a can of diced tomatoes with onion, a can of diced tomatoes with onion and bell pepper and celery, another can of the same thing, and then you get a big can of just plain diced tomatoes. You dump all that in, and with the sausage, and you let it cook for a few hours on medium heat. And then you take panini noodles or egg noodles, whatever you choose, put those in a pan, boil those, and then after that, you serve it over noodles.
Sounds good. Well, then I gotta find some more gluten-free noodles. I got all kinds of pasta here, but nothing's gluten-free because I used up the one box I had for macaroni salad.
Can you get a such thing as gluten-free pasta?
Yeah. I just have to go over to the superstore here because they've got a bigger variety of specialty foods. I'm just trying to stay away from the gluten because I just noticed my digestive system is doing better without it. But I kind of blew it this weekend with birthday cake and treats and stuff.
So gluten, that's like sugar, isn't it? Like gluten.
It's the kind of the starch and the sugars in wheat, the way it breaks down and that. And I used to have some.
Oh, okay.
I used to have some things with my essential oils here, and I just haven't been able to order it. It's called Terrazyme. And it has stuff that helps break down gluten, stuff helps break down lactose, and a whole bunch of other things. Of course, I can't read it because it's so stinking small.
Hey, Nomadic Band Man.
But I want to get some more of that before the cruise.
Okay, Camping Therapy says gluten-free spaghetti is made from corn and rice. Okay.
And the one macaroni I had was made from white rice flour, brown rice flour, and red lentil flour, and it was pretty good. I just find some of the rice ones get kind of mushy if you accidentally cook them too long. So I'm gonna have to check them out. Need to get more probiotics too. I might have to get a friend to order them for me.
Let me take a comment down there.
If you're coming over early here, we can get them here at Walmart.
You'll see.
So I take it when you go on the cruise, you're planning on trying to eat gluten-free?
Well, somewhat, but I probably won't do totally because there'll be some things I want to try.
Okay.
It's not like I'm celiac and I absolutely have to. It's just my body feels better by finding that if I don't eat it.
We're all going to get stuck in that food porn with all the food around us.
I got this really cool coin purse for my birthday from my friend.
That's cute.
It's got a little zipper pouch inside for coins. It's got a spot for your bills, and then it's got a spot to put your cards in. I thought that's gonna be cool because that'll fit in my little purse that I can wear all the time.
Yeah,
keep everything together.
I was gonna say I can't wait to try that chef's table.
That's gonna be fancy.
Because what I hear, there's all kinds of options you can choose from.
Yeah, and that's sold out too.
Have you watched Nautical Nurse Nancy's one on the chef's table?
Yeah, I watched
pretty
it.
Cool.
Yeah.
With their daughter, I think it was.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'd rather spend the money on souvenirs or other things than one meal.
Kenny, have you decided what excursions you're doing?
Well, I had planned on the monkeys. I was wanting to do the monkeys, and I was wanting to get in there with the dolphins, but I don't know if any of them's going to work out or not. There was some of them that I had that they were trying to work out. I think through the board or something. I'm not sure. I know. I did talk with Sean and I did talk with Sean and a few others.
Danny.
That about the types of excursions. We went over that one day, and he said that he was going to get back with me or something. I don't know.
Kenny's going on a motorcycle.
Yeah. Hey, Vin City Adventure, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
Yeah, I want to do that monkey one like what Amy did. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah,
she did a video of that one. I thought that was pretty cool.
I think there's a couple different ones because one's like a city tour and then the monkeys, and the other one's like the monkeys and then this great big hike to the waterfalls or something.
Yeah.
I know she said she's doing the opposite of the one that she's already done. I do know that one.
Well, guys, I got to get going. My husband's home and I'm in our bedroom and he's going to want to come in here and go to bed. Got to get up early and go to work in the morning. So
thanks for coming up. Hope everything goes well with your doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll keep everybody posted.
Okie dokie.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all in the chat.
That was in Rutan. Is that how you pronounce that? Rutan?
Roatan. There's
Roatan?
one in Amber Cove and Laramana of the monkeys.
Hmm.
And we don't go to Roatan. We go to Aruba, Bonaire,
Amber
Laramana,
Cove.
and then Amber Cove. I guess
Yeah.
say the order because otherwise get mixed up.
Now there is one in Amber Cove.
Yeah. I think we might be doing Bonaire doing golf cart thing, but I think aside from that, I'm just kind of sticking to the ports and checking out the shops and stuff like that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't check to see where my hair was sticking up or nothing before.
You look good there, McElwain.
It's cooperating since I colored it.
It looks good on you, McElwain.
Thanks. I don't like my camera on my computer, but I'm tired of fighting with the webcam, so I'm gonna have to deal with the fuzzy me until I get a new webcam.
What's wrong with your webcam? That new that you just got this past?
Got for Christmas. But
Yeah.
there's something, I don't know what's in the wiring back here, and I've tried taping things so things don't move around, or it's down in here, and I've tried taping and putting like a straw there to keep things from wiggling around, and it's like it was doing fine on your live the other night.
Yeah.
Just my son and his girlfriend walking in to sing happy birthday to me. The movement, it jiggled, or whether they bumped the table or whatever, and all of a sudden it started going all screwy, and I was like, I give up. I don't know what my daughter-in-law paid for it, so I'll have to look in the shops here or Best Buy or something and see if I can find a better one.
Hey, Misha. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, I did a hair dye video too. I took Amy's idea, although mine's not as in depth. Mine's a box thing, not a mixing up stuff. And all I care was the gray wasn't there for my birthday. I'm not going to age gracefully. I'm fighting the gray hair all the way.
Well, have you had a good birthday?
I did for the most part. I wanted to see my older son on Sunday, but he just got too overwhelmed with stuff on Saturday and was kind of wiped out. So, but he did send me a birthday message. And my younger son made dinner last night because I wasn't home on my birthday for dinner. And him and the girlfriend came up at right on the stroke of midnight during your live and sang happy birthday. So,
Yeah, I remember that.
I got a couple of bracelets. Oops, not that one. A couple of these bracelets from the place I did not want to go for my birthday, but my friends like shopping there. They're different stones and crystals that are tumbled. We got these, and then the first, which is, or pouch, which is it's a leather, and it is. Where'd the card go?
Hey, Jay, thanks for coming in.
Got me this gorgeous card with quilling on it, but the artist that did the painting, I think, is one of member of the group of 7. What's his name? Lauren Harris, and it's called Lake and Mountains. To me, it reminded me more of maybe where Amy is with the glaciers and stuff, just the blues in it. And then I got some cruising cash from a couple friends too, which I can't touch. It's strictly for the cruise.
Yes, I appreciate all the thumbs up and all the shares and the likes, and for those that are new that have connected with me, I appreciate that as well. Um, but anyway, yeah, I've actually I remember and when I was in Branson, I remember stopping at that store called Dick's.
Dick's Sporting Goods or different Dick's?
No, it's like it was like a candy store.
Oh, candy. That's even better.
It had like, if I remember correctly. Now Danny can correct me if I'm wrong, but it had like a bunch of candy, like Laffy Taffies, and yeah. Good night, camping therapy. Did yeah the it, Griswold is saying it's like a five. It's like a 5 and 10 shop.
Are they from soup to nuts kind of thing?
I'm not sure, but I
Okay.
just know it's in Branson. It's an old five and dime store that has everything: clothes, decor, games, candy, you name it. Okay, yeah.
That sounds
Uh,
pretty good.
we actually do. You know, you was talking about Dick's Sporting Goods. We actually do not have those in the store no more. We don't have those in the area no more. At least not in mine area.
Well, the last time I was in one, my youngest son was in grade 9 or 10. So that's probably 10 years ago. And there was no, we don't have them here, but I went across to Port Huron and there was one over there because my son needed wrestling shoes, which was a pain in the butt. $90 American, then turned around and the schools went on, they didn't go on full strike, but they cut all the extracurricular activities. So the wrestling and all that stuff was cut, so he didn't get to wrestle the rest of the season. And then he didn't go the next year, so I bought a pair of wrestling shoes that he used maybe 3 times. I think 3 practices and one tournament, and then all their extracurricular stuff was.
Yeah, I remember that, Danny. I remember he was asleep and we was in. I remember that. Misha says they used to have Woolworths, which was our 5 and 10 store. Okay.
Yes, we had Woolworths. We had with the lunch counter with the little stools.
Yeah.
We still have a restaurant here that has the same kind of the counter with the stools. It's called what's it called? Old Country Diner. They have little tables and booths, but they also have a counter that has maybe 8 stools, just like Woolworths used to have.
See, I don't think I've ever heard of Woolworths, really, to be honest with you.
Went out of business here before you were born.
Dad said it went out of business before I even come around.
Probably because I was just a kid, so that was way before you were born. Because you're the same age as my oldest. Well, almost. He'll be 28 in just over a week. And you'll be 28 next month. So you're old enough to be my kid. Or I'm old enough to be her.
Meg's fun time. Meg's fun time said her grandpa used to own a Woolworths way back in the day.
Yep.
And it was in Greenville, South Carolina, she said. Now, I've been to Greenville, South Carolina. But the times that I was there, There was no Woolworths there. At least I didn't see any at the time.
When did
She Devil says she remembers Woolworths in White Tower.
While the American stores were closed in 1983, the chain remained active in Canada until it was sold in 1994 to rival Walmart. Well, far from Walmart.
Wow.
It was ours was tiny. It was
I think it's really interesting to learn about all the history of those stores and things like that myself.
subsidiary of F.W. Woolworth Company, founded in 1962 in Columbus, Ohio. I know ours closed long before the early 90s. Because where ours is now a Giant Tiger, which is a Canadian store, which is similar. Doesn't have a lunch counter.
Oh, we had Woolworths back in the 50s.
Dad said they had Woolworths back in the 50s.
I remember going in like the late 60s and 70s, but it was in a plaza. There was a lot of other stores, like a Simpson Sears was in the middle of the plaza, and then I forget what's on the far side.
That reminds me, that other one's called J.J. Wentworth, isn't it?
J.J. Newberry, like a Woolworth. Never heard of that one either.
But that's like J.J. Wentworth. That's like an insurance. That's like an insurance company or something like that. It kind of reminded me of that when you said that. Meg says I never even saw a Woolworths in person, so technically it was before my time, but I saw photos. Okay.
When we lived in Michigan, that was our shopping store.
Dad said that when he lived in Michigan, that was their shopping store was Woolworths.
Yep.
4-story building. That's the first time I ever seen a 4-story building.
That was the first time he'd ever seen a 4-story building.
Wow.
That was 1955.
Well, that was in our original shopping plaza. There was a Sears store in the middle. It was 2 stories, and then on the east side of the plaza there was a Dominion grocery store, which became A&P, became Metro, whatever whatever chains, and then there was FW or the Woolworth store beside it, and then there was a pharmacy and a bank, I think, and then some other stuff. And I don't remember what was on the west side.
No, not hardly, Danny.
Because that was the big plaza before our big malls started getting built, like late 70s, early 80s.
Let's see. Fairy Dust says that Woolworths opened up in her part of the neck of the woods, opened up in 1879.
That's probably about right. For the first one.
I don't know. I didn't see anything back that far, but could be in the U.S. I don't know the history that much.
I'm not trying that, Daddy. No way. No.
Yeah, we had Woolworths on one corner and a Woodsburg on the other one. Y'all still have Woodsburg up there, Michael Ann?
Sorry?
y'all still have Wardsburg up there?
Do you have what did you say?
WURZBERG.
Wurzburg?
No, I've never heard of it. So probably before my time.
Well, I know it was a department store. It was on one corner of Michigan and Michigan and Grand Rapids, and Woolworths was on the other. And then out in the Wyoming community of Grand Rapids, they had what they called the factory, where they made the jukeboxes and the organs. You remember those, don't you?
You remember where they made the jukeboxes and the organs?
No, I don't.
Michael Riley, he is actually not going. He's not a fan of cruise ships. As a matter of fact, he's not really a fan of actually getting out very much.
Your gold status already, Danny? Way to go. I'm gonna be blue. I believe. And that VIFP club is a real thing. The more you cruise, the more days you have cruising, then you move up a level.
Oh, so it is a real thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was playing it as a joke.
No, you go from, I think, blue to red, to gold, and then to diamond and platinum.
Oh, okay.
I think by the time Amy's done the group cruise, maybe she moves up to the next level. She's gold right now.
So how do you sign up for that though?
It's on the cruise thing.
Hey, loves you. It is 11:30 a.m. over there.
Oops. Of course, you're gonna make me log in again.
Okay.
Oh, what's my password? Brain fart. Sorry.
Okay. Danny says the carnival.com website.
Yeah.
Michael Riley. The plan is after I get back from this group cruise, I'm heading straight to Orlando. Right as soon as I get back on port from the group cruise, which I'll return on the 23rd. I'm sorry, 23rd. Return on the 23rd. It's October the group cruise is October the 15th through the 23rd, and then I will have the Orlando Disney trip from the 24th through the through the 4th, actually.
Yep, there it
I
is.
return home on the 4th.
Carnival.com underneath, there's where it says Explore, Plan, Manage. Under Manage, there's a VIFP club.
Daddy, I know how you work. I've learned your tricks before, Daddy.
Your first sailing, you're blue. Second sailing, you're red. Blue, you get members only offers and member e-newsletter. Red, you get members only offers, e-newsletter, and a complimentary 1.5 liter bottle of water. And then you move up to gold with 25 to 74 points, and you get those three things plus an appreciation drink on 5-day or more cruises, and gold VIFP pin on every sailing. And then from 75 to 199, you're platinum, and then over 200 points, you go diamond. So I think Amy moves up to platinum after the group cruise, or on the group cruise. I think it's after the group cruise. Well, as long as you're doing all Carnival, but there are some other cruise lines that will. I'm not sure if they honor what your point system is, but I think I heard something about that, but I'm not sure which cruises do which. I think if I liked Carnival, I would stay with Carnival.
Well, I hear that Carnival's a really good cruise line. So
You get the higher you get more things like gold one. You get a gold pin every sailing. Then when you go up further, you get priority check-in and boarding, and you get special parties for platinum and diamond things, and complimentary beverage, sea day brunch, chocolate delight on 5-day plus cruises, unique collectible pins, priority spa reservations, priority water shuttles, a whole bunch of different things. It's like the whole list of stuff. The priority reservations in the main dining room and special restaurants.
by the way, if anybody does not have Misha Lee, I saw where she was getting close to I think she was only like one away from 900.
Wow.
I would love to see her get 900. And then you know what that means? I mean, she's only got 100 more before she gets 1,000.
Awesome.
Yep. So, everybody, please connect with Misha Lee. If you like daily devotionals, cooking videos, uh, piano, piano, playing piano, hymnals. That's the word I'm looking for. Hymnals.
I'm gonna say thank you and my appreciation for the new ones I've got over the past week.
Yeah. And yeah, if you I believe the last time I saw she was like
Troy just dropped her link there. If anybody wants to.
okay. Hey, Nomadic Rat Pack. Yeah, I love y'all too.
That's not what I was looking for.
Hey, loves.
Well, that's Joy Bless Life.
What happened?
She was Joy. Okay.
What happened? I didn't. Okay, she's at 903. We can at least get her to maybe 9. I don't know. Can we get 950 at least? Maybe. I don't know.
Copy. Oops.
Yeah. But yeah, I really have. I actually had the pleasure and honor of getting to meet her in person back in March of this past year, at the Helen, Georgia meetup.
That's cool. She's at 905 now.
Yep. Yeah, and make sure that you go over there and watch a video for at least 3 to 5 minute video and leave a comment. Yeah, 9:15. Yeah, there you go. And make sure you go over there and leave a comment and to let her know that I sent you. And if you like what you see, hit that red S button below and ring the notification bell. Good night, Danny.
Night, Danny. Oh, I need to work back.
Yeah, he's got to go back a couple weeks before the kids come back.
Start
That's
prepping the classroom.
Yeah, that's the way it is here.
I watched some YouTube videos. Was it last summer or the summer before of teachers prepping their classrooms for their students, especially ones that were new teachers or new classrooms opening up after the McNasty.
Yeah, I know that stuff has been bad stuff.
It's a lot of work they have to do to get
Yeah.
the classroom ready.
And I know that that's the way it is here. I mean, the teachers have to go back a couple weeks way before the kids do. And they have to get things prepared for when the kids start in August. I'm not sure what day they're starting this year. I think it's I can't remember if it's I'm not even sure what day they're actually starting this year for Sullivan County.
Depends on the areas, because I've seen some in the same city that like one district of the city starting this date, and then one other district starting this date. Just the YouTube channels I've followed.
Yeah.
Our kids here most of the time haven't started until after Labor Day weekend. One year in our city they tried starting back. That didn't go over well.
That's the way.
1 second, I will drop my link.
I cannot believe this Stream Elements bot is not working.
It did for me earlier. See if it does it again.
I just dropped the command for it.
I did too right after you. We'll see if it works. Yep, there it goes. There's my link right there under Stream Elements.
Yep.
So mine works on there.
Yeah, it dropped it twice.
Well, I dropped it and you dropped it.
Yep. And then I tried to drop somebody else's and it don't work. I even tried to drop AB's and I tried to drop. Let's see if Joy's works.
Well, I just dropped Amy's. Let's see if it works.
Hey, Travel Adventures with Eric B.
Oh, it worked for Amy's. I dropped Amy's. It worked. She got to see a whale today.
Yeah, I seen where she'd sent a video. There it is. There's Joy Bless Life.
Yeah. So it worked for Amy's. It worked for Joy Bless Life.
Yeah, I think it's got a mind of its own or something.
Apparently.
Half the time, this thing fairy dust. Because I've already checked into that. I've already checked into that bot to see who all I had programmed in there, and I have. Yeah, there's Team Jesus Ministries. Yours is fairy dust, Bernay. You gotta type fairy dust in order for it to drop it. It has to be exactly how I did it there with the exclamation point. Otherwise, it won't work.
Who was trying to drop them the other night on their channel? and they were doing like letter I, and then it was like your exclamation point's upside down. It's not working.
Yeah. I don't know if I got Eric B in here. Let's see. I don't even know if I have him programmed in here or not.
I tried to do the commands thing, but it takes me to a whole bunch of steps, and I was like, nope, I'm not doing that. I'm not open on my computer right now.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's exclamation point and no spaces.
Yep.
And every how I got it programmed in that stream element spot is how you have to actually drop it for it to actually drop your actual link. Otherwise, it won't work. But
Super works very dust.
It's not working. See, I don't know why.
It's not moving. Come on.
It should be dropping it by now.
No, the chat stopped moving on the
Is the chat froze?
YouTube on the YouTube side. Stopped moving. Come on, wake up.
Can everybody see this? Did that comment go through?
Yep. Okay. Okay, it's moving up. Let's see if it worked for the stream elements. Doesn't seem to be working for the stream elements for fairy dust.
I don't know. Oh well. But yeah, I see. No matter back says, Kenny, I bet when you started on YouTube a while back, you never dreamed it could have turned into such great friendships, camping and cruising. Who knew? What a wonderful community on YouTube. Amen to that, Troy. Yeah, I never, I never dreamed, really, to be honest with you. I never dreamed the friendships that I have made over the years that I've been on YouTube. I never dreamed that I would get myself into such a good YouTube community.
Me either. And I only started watching YouTube 2 years ago in 2020 when I was kind of bored of watching Netflix and all that stuff, and I was looking at videos on YouTube and started from there, and then started chatting to people in chats, and then one thing led to another. And
we're not seeing it fairy dust on my end at all. Every time we're not seeing stream elements bot drop that.
Nope. It's weird.
I actually created the account. I actually created my YouTube account back in August the 4th, I think August the 4th, 2016. But I was just getting into YouTube. I just like scrolling around and just kind of getting my feet wet, just kind of see what was out there. And I came across this channel that I had found out that they only live about maybe 2 miles or so down the road. It's called Big Joe. You've heard me say it many times. Big Joe and Maria's World. and they uh that they I'd found out they were from the same area as I am, and and somebody in their chat inspired me. They kind of asked me, and I said, "Hey, I'm new, and just learning, and just kind of just uh
Now what worked for Nomadic Rat Pack?
yeah, it's that is strange how it only works for certain people."
Hello, Amy. We are just talking about you a few minutes ago.
Hey, Amy.
Well, I started my channel November 2014, and I dropped some LARP videos in June or the summer of 2016 on it, and never did anything since until like a year or year and a half ago. And it's gone from there.
Yeah, I know. It's strange how it only works for certain people, and others it don't. I hope you're having a good time on your cruise, Amy. I see you only got just a few more days left on that cruise, don't you?
She was in Ketchikan today. Yeah. She's done Tracy's arm. She did Juno with the sled dogs. And today was Ketchikan. And then she's got Victoria, BC, on her way back to Seattle. She's having an amazing time. Probably your favorite cruise. Well, after the last cruise, I'm glad because you deserved it.
Okay, yes, you deserve that cruise very well, and you deserve the best time of your life.
And you broke the cycle of having crappy birthdays after the last 2 years.
Yep. As she says, yep, tomorrow is basically the last day. They kick us off Wednesday.
So tomorrow's Victoria?
Yeah. Well, I know if you don't type it in like ever how I got it programmed, like for Amy's, I've got exclamation point AHA. If you don't type it in just like that, then it won't drop the link. Like for Michael Ann, her command is MSM. And if you don't type in exclamation point MSM, it will not drop it that way either. But as far as like, I don't think as far as like capitalization or anything like that, I don't think it's that case sensitive.
Well, mine and Amy's worked for me tonight. She did see a whale. She put a short up of the whale. And a video, she painted a whale's tail in a class. That was pretty cool, too.
Hey, Timmy Ray.
It looked like a pretty awesome cruise. A little overcast everywhere, but...
Yeah. Because I didn't use capital letters on JBL either.
Says, yep, I saw a whale today, a humpback.
Humpback whale. Cool.
That would be something cool to see. There is an area off of Nova Scotia, Canada that's good for whale sightings. I hope if someday I get down to visit my brother, I get to go there. Weather hasn't been the best, but it's still been amazing. Well, that's great. I'm glad. Looking forward to hearing all her tales of The Alaska cruise.
Yeah, that's pretty dust. It dropped.
I know it.
And Amy's should go like that. I'm doing good, Tim and Ray.
I like Amy's. Aha!
Yeah. No, I didn't use the capital F. See, it's working for me now.
Maybe something I put on my bucket list too. Now.
Yeah, I know. And
Everybody should come to Alaska. I for sure want to come back and see the other ports. I haven't really watched a lot about the ports, but I follow 2 channels from Alaska.
yeah, there's Team Jesus Ministries channel. That's Storyteller Donnie Willer's other channel.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it works this time.
What the heck is sticking to this? Fallen fossils. That's what it was.
Oh, you're very welcome, Donnie.
Plans for Alaska fell through 25 years ago. Bucket list. If I ran into crazy money like the lottery, I would probably spend a year on cruise ships. Oh, definitely.
Okay, it says I've got a thing from where I ordered that game, that blank that slate game. It says it was shipped out, so it should be arriving here Thursday. It says. I'm hoping that when whoever delivers it, I'm hoping that they'll actually bring it up on the porch and not just toss it out in the yard to where we can't get it.
Amy says it's amazing to see the ocean and mountains at the same time. I can imagine it would be. I've seen both, but separately. And it was cool the one time flying over the Rockies, looking down on them. It's like, yeah, if I came into money or won the lottery, I would just spend some time traveling. There's places I want to see.
Yeah.
Never thought I want to leave Canada, but as I'm getting older, it's like, well, I've been across Canada. I've been to the states along the border, and the states going from Michigan all the way down to Florida. The one time I went there, but then I got to go hop over to Cuba. Now now the cruise is taking me a little farther and a little farther. Oh, when I went out to meet my birth mom, we flew to Vancouver. We took the ferry across to the Vancouver Island, but we were on the east side of the island. We could see the mountains. We could see the canal, fjord, whatever. That's what I forget what it is. A strait, I think it is, between the island and the mainland. But we didn't see the ocean.
Yeah, I'm getting excited about the October cruise for sure.
Definitely excited about seeing all the places, but I think more excited about meeting all the YouTube friends rather than seeing you here, to see you face to face and give you a hug.
Yeah, you could actually physically see me.
Oh, he does have legs and feet.
Yeah, and yeah, and I especially love getting to meet new people, that especially for people that is coming from that's from different countries.
Yeah, really excited to meet Sean and Alana,
Hmm.
because this might be a one time thing, but I will take that. It'd be nice to win the lottery and be able to go to Australia someday, but never know.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go to Australia myself, but I know that's gonna take some.
It's cash.
I mean, I would like to try some foods that they have there that we can't get here in the states.
Something besides Vegemite.
Something besides Vegemite, and and something besides avocado. I'm not a fan. As y'all know, I'm not a fan of avocado.
Neither am I. Riding in a lifeboat yesterday.
Now I know kangaroo meat's a pretty good thing over there. I believe is kangaroo meat.
I've heard that. What did I used to watch a series on Netflix, but now it's not on there now. It was The Kindness Diaries.
Mm-hmm.
Was it that one or no? No, it was a Canadian couple of guys called Departures. It was on Netflix, but now I can only find it if I look it up just on Google or YouTube. And they traveled to Australia. They traveled to a lot of different places, and they got taken out into the outback, and where whoever they were with made kangaroo steaks after they rescued a snake.
Hmm.
And he says Australia is their number one bucket list destination.
I know Charlie Grace. She has some family over there. One of her sons lives over there in Australia.
One of the girls I went to college with, her daughter and son-in-law and 3 grandkids are in Australia, but she goes down once a year, and then they come up like every other year, something like that.
You saw a sign today for reindeer meat? Well, now I've had deer meat. Now deer meat's pretty good. I just never had. I've had deer meat. I've had elk. I've had moose meat. Um,
It's one thing there's a lot of up in Alaska is moose. I know one channel, a couple of channels I follow, they'll be sitting there videotaping it. Oh, there's a moose and a baby going through the yard. Got to watch their animals. I got to watch their kids because the moose are very, very dangerous.
and I've even had it in jerky too. I've had deer jerky, moose jerky, elk. I've had it in. Yeah, I've had it in types of jerky as well, and I've actually like it pretty good. I
I'm trying to remember if we had, was it ostrich or emu? I'm not sure it was jerky or whether it was like the pepperettes. They were pretty good. I've been to Alaska and I almost did not make it home. I tangled with a mama moose. All I wanted was a photograph, and she wanted blood.
Hmm.
I've seen people crazy enough to try to get pictures of bears, and it's not smart either.
Now that's something I've been wanting to try. I've not actually I haven't tried it, but I've heard people has tried it and said it is like it's gamey though.
I've
That
had
bear
deer. I think that's about the only.
that bear meat was kind of gamey and it was kind of tough.
I know my parents went to a thing when I was tiny. They lived out west, and there was like a hunt club or whatever. They would do a big barbecue or whatever every year, and they'd have all the different things like your bear, moose, elk, beaver, raccoon, skunk, whatever, the whole
My
gamut.
my dad one time had some friends that they invited him over for tried to invite him over for possum stew, and he's like he's like nope.
Also, like the people that hunt squirrel, and I'm going, I see squirrels running around here all the time. It's like, nah, no thanks. That's been hit and miss when I've traveled, Amy, whether I've seen a bear or not. I
Damn.
don't think we did last time we were out west. Seen dead elk on the road. It's almost like hitting a moose. They're huge. I think it was the first time we went out. Seeing them up across the ditch.
Hang on a minute.
Although my parents do have slides, and I have somewhere. Maybe I'll find them someday and get them transferred. They were pulled off. I was just little. They were pulled off on the side of the road, and the bear is on the outside of the window of our station wagon. I'm sitting there in the back seat on the inside. And the bear's just looking in.
I was just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Let's see if it's sent to me. There we go. I'm gonna try to share a photo that Joy Bless Life had sent me of storyteller Donnie's newest painting of glaciers. And I thought, well, since we're talking about Alaska and talking about Amy's Alaskan cruise and things, this would be perfect time to share this.
I just reading Joyce said that she's seen black bears because they live in the Smoky Mountains. Haven't seen grizzlies yet.
I'm gonna try to go. Am I still with y'all?
Yep. I've been in the area of grizzlies when I went out to a couple of scouting jamborees, and they caught a grizzly near the dining tent, near the dining hall. Brene, I live in a city. I always lived in the city, but I travel out in the countryside, and I've had the opportunity to travel around Canada. I like to get away from the city at times. I live in a city of over 73,000.
Can y'all see that?
Oh, that is beautiful. That's gorgeous. It looks almost like a picture.
I agree. I agree.
That is amazing.
Yep. he is very talented at painting and things like that. So I
Yep.
really enjoy his painting.
Oh, boy.
But
That's amazing.
yeah.
I wish I was that talented with painting.
Yeah, you and me both. Hey, Rondell. Hey, Rondell, are you going live tonight? Whoop, I don't want to leave.
Don't leave yet. Stay away
Yeah.
from the big red button. You know, the one channel I follow in Alaska, they're in North Pole, Alaska, which is near Fairbanks, and the other one, I'm trying to think where they're from. I think they're more south. I can't remember exactly where they're from. I have to look at a map of Alaska. It's bugging me now.
So, are you saying that it is? Are you saying that it is 8:10 in the morning there in Alaska,
In the evening, I think.
or is it in the evening?
In the evening.
Because it's already 12:11 here. It's already Tuesday midnight here already.
What is the about? Well, that doesn't help me.
Okay. Four hours difference. Okay.
Thought it would tell me where in Alaska they live. No, it's south of the other ones. Suddenly I can't spell Alaska. Come on. Yeah, the other ones are closer to Anchorage that I follow. To the south. But interesting though to follow the two families and their travels and what things cost in Alaska and how hard it is to get certain things because they have to be shipped in or flown in.
Yeah, I've been actually wanting to meet Dana from Barefoot in Alaska. You're very welcome, Joy. I was going to do something here right quick. Go to the dashboard. Go to uh,
I don't want to get between a black bear and mama and her cubs.
no. Mm-mm.
No, I went to a scouting. Oh, I've been to a few scouting jamborees out near west of Calgary, Alberta. And the one time they had the army cooking for us. The food was amazing. But they had these huge bear traps near the food tent where they were cooking, and I don't know how many bears they caught. Most of them were black bears, but they did catch one or two grizzlies. And we'd seen a trailer where a grizzly had ripped the side off of one of the food trailers. Just grab the nails in and just rip the side right off of the one food trailer. I just tranquilize them and take them several hundred miles north and release them again. But they say the bear can smell bacon cooking 200 miles away. Which I found was interesting. But the only time I've been scared camping is walking from, we'd go out to an offsite canteen and they drop us back off of the campsite and walking back to our tent site in the dark, knowing you're in bear country and hoping to heck you don't run into a bear between point A and point B. Just kept talking to myself, make noise. I think I had a bear bell on the one time, so I was like, I don't want to startle no bears. Let them know I'm coming.
I'm gonna try it here. Let me do this. Hang on a minute. I'm working on something here.
So I flipped over to my cruise thing and trying to get back to the beginning. Nope. It's not what I'm looking for. "81 days to cruising."
I was gonna say I thought we was at 81 yesterday.
According to that Carnival app, now let's see, I'll go on my phone and check the Carnival Hub app. That says 81 days, 11 hours, and 42 minutes.
Until I group cruise my claim.
Yep, right there.
Wow.
Still have some things I gotta figure out my budgeting. Which reminds me, I gotta go over to CAA and see what it might cost me for travel insurance.
Thankfully, I've already got some, so.
I found the thing from when I traveled out west back in 2013, and it wasn't that bad for the three of us for a couple weeks. It was really, really reasonable. So I thought, well, even if, because it's like a 10-15 minute walk from here, maybe a 10-minute walk. I figure even if I walk over and just kind of get an idea, I'm going on a cruise for this many days. I'm going to be out of the country this many days. What's recommended? And what's it going to cost me just so I can budget it out?
I think I just programmed it.
And see if they have any of the things I need without having to order them off of Amazon or what the price difference is. Or just what I have seen, been told about quartzite, the biggest worry there is a coyote eating your pet or a snake or scorpion wandering through. But, I'm knocking all the animals.
I tried to program Storyteller Donnie's in the stream elements bot, but I don't know if it worked or not.
It's got an attitude tonight.
Yeah, I tried to program it into the stream elements bot, and I've got it listed as yeah. I've got
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
now.
Joy. Some of them are pretty. People are not smart when it comes to wild animals.
Yeah, I've got it programmed as Story D.
The closest I've been to a bear, I was on the other side of a road. I opened my car door, stood up, and took the picture of across the road on the other side of the ditch. And there's people right there at the side of the ditch taking pictures. I was like, nope, across the road and with my door right here so I could jump in real quick because that's close enough for me.
It's not working. Oh well.
See a lot of stories and stuff lately of people trying to get up close and personal with bison. Those people are nuts too. One of the channels I follow is a bison ranch, and the big one on there is over 1,800 pounds. I wouldn't want to tangle with him. And that's more domestic bison, not wild ones. You're trying to get up close and personal. No, those things' horns will rip you apart, toss you in the air. I'm gonna get a picture with this bear here. Okay, come on, let's come here, bear. Let's get a picture together. Bear rips your head off. Oh, wonder how that happened.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that feed the bears and everything else, and they leave trash around, and they ought to realize that a bear is gonna.
Yeah, the best thing is not to surprise them, but stay away from them, stay out of their way.
Otherwise, you're gonna become their lunch, aren't you?
Well, I know when we went to these scouting jamborees, one of the first things they taught you is like, if you encounter a bear, if it's this kind of bear, try to get up a tree or whatever, or which is like, yeah, right, or drop in the fetal position and cover the back of your neck, like your spinal cord, and your organs. Tuck yourself in a little ball. But the best thing is not to surprise them. And we never had any attacks or injuries any of the times we were there. Yeah, bears climb trees. Like, yeah, go climb a tree. No. Then black bears are going to climb up the trees and the grizzlies are just going to knock the dang tree over. Or shake the tree until you fall out.
But yeah, I just I bet they learn real quick though. Once once
Now with the 3 jamborees in the same area, 81, 83, and 93, and none of those jamborees was anybody ever harmed by a bear. And we had like 2,000 kids and staff out there.
yeah, I'm gonna try to keep my distance as much as possible away from a bear for sure.
Best way to look at a bear? Binoculars. Oh, there it is. Half a mile away? Yep, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to test it. That's for sure.
The closest I got to a raccoon was sitting at a picnic table at a scout camp just outside of town here and talking to somebody, and all of a sudden turn around and there's a raccoon on the table behind me. Like, whoa, jeepers. But in my 50-something years, I had never seen a coyote until this year.
JJ, is that your first video you just dropped? Because I just got a notification that you just dropped a video. JJSW. I will be sure to go and watch that video. Speaking, Ron Darrell just went live.
Okie dokie.
So let's go give Ron Darrell a Ford Man raid.
Sounds good.
I want to thank everybody for, I'm going to get the link here. I want to thank everybody for coming over to the chat. And we're playing the game. Thanks to all the moderators for looking after the chat. And there's that video that JJ just dropped. And then
The bear video. Ooh, okay.
Ford Man raid 2 Ron Darrell's Adventures Live. And I will be live next week at the same time, 10 p.m. Eastern. And might do a pop-up throughout the week. You never know.
I'll be live Thursday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
And there'll be videos dropping every day from now till at least a week from now.
Yeah, you got plenty of, I'm going to replace that pinned message. I'm going to pin Ron Darrell's live. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Feel free to go over there, tell him it's a Ford Man raid, and let him know that I sent you. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Night, guys.